Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I'd do an update on a product that I applied, which is this one, 7.5 months ago. So I kind of wanted to do a 6-month update, and I'm not going to lie, I just kind of forgot. So yeah, we applied this lithium graphene infused trim cubes to my rear diffuser, and yeah, it's been over 7.5 months. So yeah, I thought I'll do, I guess let's call it a 6-month plus update, or an 8-month update, I'm not too sure. But yeah, sort of looking back, I didn't release the video for like about 2 months until after I'd filmed it. And yeah, tried to go back and look at photos that I took for the thumbnail, which were actually about 2 weeks after that as well. So yeah, it's been close at 8 months. And when I applied it, my diffuser was looking very dull, and you can actually see in some of the little grooves there where I didn't get some product. There's some splotches there where I guess, yeah, I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but yeah, some splotches there where it didn't sort of get applied. Wish I had have left a little spot that's obvious to show, you know, the sort of before and after spot, but I was more doing it just because my diffuser was looking really bad at the time, so I just wanted to get it nice and black again. Now there is certain parts there where I can see it starting to not look as dark as it did, but if you guys, I will link the video, if you guys sort of remember that one, at the time, so this is the diffuser that was on my wife's red Evo. We've just taken it off because she's actually just gotten a new, which I'll show you guys. It's not the same, it's not the right channel, but some of you guys are interested in the car stuff. We just got a new carbon fiber diffuser for her car. So yeah, we've taken the stock one off, and I just gave it a wash because I was sort of looking, this is the one that I was looking at mine going, well, I coated that a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now, I guess, and it was looking really black. And I sort of look at the two cars parked next to each other in the garage there and go, wow, my diffuser is really looking dull. So I've just washed it, and as I'm rinsing it, I did have some exhaust heat shields here, so there was no coating there, and you can kind of see the difference, how the water sort of sticks around there. But it's still, the whole thing is looking pretty hydrophobic still, which leads me to believe the ceramic coating I applied, which is Car Pro Deluxe, on that is still working. But for the last month or so, I've been noticing that hers now had looked pretty dull and mine was looking nice and black. So I thought, well, that's a pretty good test. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this diffuser. You can see it's still super hydrophobic, but I have recently, like a month ago, applied some, is it Car Pro Hydro 2 on this car, or some Geon wet coat or something, and some of that would have run down on the diffuser. So the diffuser looking hydrophobic isn't the biggest indicator, but it is quite dirty at the moment. So I'm going to clean it and yeah, do an update and see how this stuff's looking, because their claim was 250 washes. This car has not had that many washes, that's for sure, but the product is still looking really good. So I'm going to go ahead, I don't want to actually use my clean mitt onto the diffuser, so I'm actually just going to squirt some of this little guy and go ahead and give this a clean. So I did just get a new exhaust on this car too, so give the exhaust tips their first clean. Might just move this packet, jump down on the stool, make it a bit easier. So yeah, I mean, this, in my mind now, trying to compare, I can see like up here, that's the spot that was really dull. I think it's like some polish residue or wax or something that's got on there at some stage, but the rest of it looking really good in my mind. So just thought I'd make a quick update video, because sometimes I forget, and yeah, it's like handy to, oh, that's a bit loose, I need to tighten that. It's all well and good to have, you know, the application video, but sometimes it's even more helpful to have an update video, how the product is doing. So yeah, that's what I thought I'd do today before I wash this car. So yeah, there we go. I think that's going to be good enough. Let's get down in this section here. So yeah, still thought I was just washing with water by the end there, but still soapy. So let's rinse that. Sorry if the camera angles haven't been great here. It's a last second decision to make this video. But so, yeah, I don't know if the hydrophobics are down to the, I think it was Carpro Hydro 2, but it was one of the spray and rinse products that I did on the back of the car when I did the update on the ceramic coating video, and that's still working. So it would lead me to believe that some of these hydrophobics are down to that. You know, I didn't apply to the diffuser, just some would have got on there. So yeah, we can't really judge the hydrophobics. That can be down to the other product, but either way, it's very hydrophobic. Down here we wouldn't have gotten any of that product, and it's still beading down underneath. It's not beading, it's sheeting up. So water, yes, it's vertical. That water's running off quite nicely. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's still dark, that's for sure. Now that I've cleaned it, there was a fair layer of dust on there and dirt. So the diffuser, in my mind, is looking nice and black. Let's grab the other one over, which at the time when we applied was looking a lot darker than this one. So let's grab that. For a direct comparison. So, good spot to check and compare is basically next to where the number plate is, next to where the number plate was. So yeah, mine seems to be darker. The one that's on my car seems to be darker still. So yeah, that's, considering how, when we applied, how dull this one was and how dark this one looked to me, which I think I did show in the start of that video. So now it's the other way around, but I know they're both still pretty dark. And like, yeah, obviously under here, somewhere where we didn't apply any product 2 years ago, because this one was actually, before I ceramic coated this was incredibly dull. So that's probably, I mean, I've cleaned that. So that's what the whole thing probably looked like 2 years ago. And then we coated it, and this one started to look pretty bad, so we coated it in different products though. So this one with the lithium, yeah, it's held up well. Now 250 washes, I'm not even close to that yet. Let's say I've washed my car, yeah, once a week over 8 months. I can't do math at the moment, but yeah, that's not even close to 250 washes. So I'm thinking it's more like 2 years would be an ideal time for this to last, and to say yes, it lasts. Because yeah, 2 years is probably what I expect from this product we have here, which is the Carpro Deluxe. So yeah, I mean, overall, there's no real need for me to dry that. You guys can see it's still looking nice and black. So it's restored the plastics, and it has kept them restored for, now, let's just call it 8 months. It's easy been 8 months. So there's water even running out of these little channels in there. So yeah, pretty impressive. Thought I'd just do a quick one for you guys. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So update for that product. I'm still happy with it. It's done well. I do still plan on doing a test. I just don't know why I haven't got to it yet. So many things have been happening, but I do have this product, Carpro Deluxe, Solution Finish, and Bowden's Mr. Black to compare on a test panel. So we'll get to that soon. But for now, here's the 8 month update on lithium ceramic graphene trim cubes. So yeah, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up and let me know what product you've used and if you've had as good results as I have with this. Catch you guys in the next video.